can.
Welcome back. As promised before the break, we have some very interesting companies joining us now to tell us about the way forward for their business. Shakti Pumps is the stock on our radar. The company has bagged a 250 crore order from the government of Uganda for solar-powered pumps. Akhilesh Maru, who's the Associate Director Corporate Strategy, joins us now to talk about that. Mr. Maru, good morning. Thanks for joining us. So tell us a little bit about this order that you won from the government of Uganda. Have you worked with them before? I do understand that this is a 250 crore order. Can you tell us about when this flows through into your books and any more orders that are in the pipeline?
Yeah, good morning. Since a long time we are working on this. To get this order from the Uganda government, and this is just the beginning of this kind of orders. We are also looking for nearby countries where a lot of this kind of opportunities are available. The order size is around $35.3 million, which has to be executed in 1 to 2 years' time, and it is a supply and installation of the solar pumps.
Okay. Yeah, I got that. Even that shocked me. I mean, all the way to Uganda. I would assume a lot of Indian companies, I mean, the Nal Se Jal projects are there in India as well. What is your order book looking like?
We have a lot of opportunities from Kusum side. Then we are working on this kind of orders like Uganda. And as I already mentioned, that surrounding countries also have such kind of opportunities where a lot of line of credit projects are already there. And beyond that, we have International Solar Alliance. So in solar side itself, we are having a lot of opportunities. And beyond that, our exports are also rising from a normal pumping segments. So last year, 9 months, we did around 85 crores. This year, we have already crossed 140 crore in export segment.
Akhilesh, I'm just a little surprised why you are concentrating only in the export market. I would assume both solar and water pumps would be a domestic demand as well. You are not looking at the domestic market at all?
No, we are very much looking at a domestic market also. So till now, in 9 months, what growth we have achieved is majorly from the domestic market itself.
Okay. This Kusum Yojana that you spoke about, that is in which state?
If we see the structure of Kusum, it is across India, but we are available in 7 to 8 states, especially all center states plus the northern states.
Okay. Actually, you have a brilliant set of numbers for the 9 month with your EBITDA growing from about 15 crores a year ago, 9 months, to about 93 crores in the 9 months of the current year. Will you be able to maintain these kinds of margins, 15 and a half? Are not higher metal prices hurting you?
I think we are still lagging behind from our traditional margin. We are generally at 17 to 18% EBITDA level, and especially when we are at a higher optimum utilization level, we are still at 15.5%. So our target is to achieve at least our conventional margin of 17 to 18%.
Your likely growth in FY21 over 20 likely to be, I mean, in the 9 months you all did very well, you all doubled.
Yes.
How was fourth quarter?
Fourth quarter, I think it's supposed to be a good quarter because as it is traditionally, fourth quarter is always good for us.
Okay, but I mean, if you can give us a quarterly, I mean, Q3 you did 316 crores and an EBITDA of 50 crore. Will it be comparable or better?
I think we are really trying hard to make it better because we still have 11 days to go.
Okay. What about receivables? Are you getting money on time? What is your receivable days?
The receivable days are generally we have 90 to 100 days. At times it cross 100 also. So within that period we are still getting. And in long run we have a target to work with government and reduce these days to below 98.
Okay, got that. I remember you saying that the export orders have gone from 80 crores last year to 140 crores this year. What are you targeting in terms of overall order growth in FY22? And, when will that start to show up in your revenues?
In export, we have a dealer
from the export side.
Yeah, in export market, we have a dealer distributor model, so we keep getting order on a daily, fortnightly, weekly basis, and we are still not reached to our previous highest level of 200 crores. So probably next year we will cross this level of 200 crore only from our normal pumps. Beyond this, Uganda orders. So export in certain geographies are doing really well for us. Like Middle East has started doing really well, and then USA as it is doing well.
Okay. Akhilesh, I want to come back to the idea, to the question of receivables. Do you have any receivables from the central government, and were they cleared quickly in the month of March itself? Because some other companies said that the central government has very rapidly cleared their bills.
Our scheme Kusum, which is actually promoted by central government but executed by state government. So we have direct receivables from state governments only. But in the influence of central government, so receivables are getting faster compared to the previous years. This is what I can comment at this point of time.
Okay, the clearance is faster. All right. Good to hear that. Thank you very much, Akhilesh Maru, for joining us with the details of your fresh order from Uganda. And that was a great 9-month performance. But let us give you the past 5-year performance. We'll have the revenue chart come up for you. As you can see, the FY20 wasn't a great year, but which explains why they've been able to almost double their 9-month performance. FY20 wasn't too good. And you will get the profit bar chart as well.
Okay, that's FY20 was of course loss making, but the FY20 was rough for a lot of companies. The pre-opening dates are about to hit us, but you know what? One of the sectors of the day today, because of news, is going to be IT. Accenture reported strong set of Q2 earnings. They've also raised the guidance. How should that impact the Indian IT landscape? We asked Sandeep Agarwal of Edelweiss Securities. Sandeep, of course, has been one of the big